Now, what was that drum roll for? How we doing, MPK? Oh man, I leaned my head against the desk for a minute. I made a little red. Golly, it happened way too quick. There we go. I can't believe I did that. It gave me a red mark. I don't know if that's visible now, but we're gonna try to record a video audio tonight. Which actually, M2K, good to see you. I have missed you and others as you guys have been doing your thing and living life. There's been a couple streams where it's been pretty quiet in here, and so I appreciate seeing you. Good to have you. And but tonight we're going to be talking Budget Creator Labs episode 8, and we're going to actually try to do something that I kind of want this to become more of, which is where I have an actual, like, I don't want to say teaching, but like a planned script or something that I'm going to be recording or speaking on a topic about. And so I need apparently to turn on the closed captions. Check 1, 2. And then from there, so M2K, you specifically, you sparked an idea. I've been trying to think of different things, like as I'm trying to build, and I haven't done a great job of going further with it. I've done a little bit of edits and stuff, but I need to keep working on that foundation series so I can get that group of 8 videos or whatever it is done and have that as a foundation for any other kind of creator help videos. But alongside of that, rather than getting lost in and getting like weighed down by doing just these like kind of more what's the word, not concrete but abstract thinking with like why and those kind of niche and those kind of things, I want to do some practical pieces here and there. And actually, so tonight, yesterday, was it yesterday? No, or was it today? Either way, you had shared a picture of like your name and stuff, and it just made me think this isn't necessarily specific to you and what you were intending, but it actually sparked an idea for me to speak on in the idea of helping young creators or new creators out, people who are looking to become creators on a budget, etc. So I'm excited. I'm excited to talk a little bit about that. But one of the things I'm realizing, man, I really need to invest in some sort of teleprompter, because as I'm looking at this and trying to like go through the I tried to like practice run through it to see what it would look like with recording, because one of the things I got to get used to is like with my glasses, you can probably see right here, they get reflections, and sometimes I get like Italian with how I move and such, and so I can't have that. Maybe that's just a personal thing I think I can't have, but anyway, so I don't want to. I got to get used to not tipping my head up. I think I need to actually possibly move my camera a little bit more, or move my key light that's up directly behind the camera so it can be kind of off to the side. I got to figure that out. But I tested that out, one for that, but then also as I'm reading, like my eyes, the dropping and reading, it looks so bad. But at least for tonight, I have this written so I can record it, whether it's from stream tonight, I can cut it, or it's one that I can memorize pieces of and record the pieces and edit it together, or I can get a teleprompter, which actually might be the way to go. Especially with Throne. Check out the Throne wish list! Exclamation point Throne in chat. I don't mention stuff like that often enough, I don't think. Right there. Did it do it? Nope. It didn't do it. Why didn't it do it? What about wishlist? I don't even know my own commands. There it is. So on there is one that I gotta clear some of these off of them, because they're some of these are from Valentine's Day, and they were on there because of a certain like giveaway that Throne themselves was doing. So I had to make a new playlist. I had to make a new wish list and have other parts of. But this is what we're talking about. Some different pieces on here, and one of them is, where'd it go? Let's just do, why isn't it not? Where's it at? Right here. I was looking at the Elgato teleprompter, but that's $300. He, it can be crowdfunded too, and I have $60 sitting in here that I can apportion to whatever we look to do. But we've talked a lot about too the Xbox Series X, upgrading my system there. That's $500 though. So, but I tell you what, for what I'm doing right now and content and such, I'm really thinking the teleprompter is the most advantageous piece of equipment for me to look into. I really think it is. So probably gonna need to look more in that direction to be able to record videos and such. So anyway, I'm gonna share my thoughts. I'm gonna share my thoughts on this, and this is the recording one. So just in case it's a good recording, we'll go from there. But so there's no jump scares, there's nothing like that. I kind of want to take the headphones off as I record this, but and I can hear myself better this way. But man, that was loud. I kind of want to keep this down here. But I'm gonna try to record this, and we'll go from there when it comes to this video script. But the title of the video probably along the lines of "Your brand matters, but not like you think." And go from there. I think that gives a good enough draw to be like, oh yeah, if somebody's talking about branding, or they're looking at their logo, or they're looking at their name. I know M2K, that's what you were asking about. And like I said, I'm not trying to point you out and say like, hey, you did bad. That's not what I'm trying to say. You sparked an idea for those who might be going through the same kind of things. That's where that came from. And so this is what I got to say. I'm going to try and cut this, and we'll try and go through this, record it, and then we can chat about it after. All right, cut, right? Break. I don't know. What do you say? What is it? Ready, set, go? Your brand name, your logo, your whole aesthetic, it matters way less than you think, but also more than you realize. I know that sounds like a contradiction, but if you're a content creator, or you want to be, you need to hear this. And so in this video, I'm going to show you 3 simple things to avoid some of the biggest branding mistakes many creators make, and things you can do to get it right. So I've witnessed multiple people, even some of my own community, who look to the idea of getting started with content creation, who share their username. And it has something like Shadow Fox, big X, little x, 729 _ official, some extra letters, numbers. And when I see names like this, I can't help but think you're already fighting an uphill battle. And here's why. That name might have a cool background to it, and that's great. But when it comes to building a brand people actually remember, they want to follow or recommend, clarity beats cool. And when you're looking at making that your name for content creation, making it your brand that you want people to recognize and come to know, here's a reality. If people can't remember your name, if they can't spell it, or they can't tell someone else about it, it's unlikely that that's going to lead to any growth. Simple names stick. Think Nike, Apple, Mr. Beast, Queso. You don't have to be famous, but you do have to be findable. Now, does that mean branding is the end all be all for your potential in the world of content creation? No. But not taking the time to think it through can cause unnecessary hurdles that you'll need to jump over later on. And on the flip side, overthinking your brand, something I call analysis paralysis, can kill your momentum before you even get started. Too many people just jump in without taking the few minutes to do the planning and thinking that can put them in the best case scenario for future growth and success. And many others spend weeks tweaking logos, picking colors, testing fonts, and never actually make content. The truth, your content is your brand. People connect with your voice, your values, your vibe, not your hex code color palette. But before you throw it all out, let me hit you with this. Your brand should support your message. It should lift up your why, not smother it. So how do you create a name or a brand that actually helps you? Here's the checklist, 3 pieces I wish someone would have given me on day 1. Can people say it and spell it? If someone sees your name once, can they go find you again? If they hear you and they hear that name in conversation, can they type it into YouTube or Twitch without much thought? Now, there's a funny bonus that comes out of this I'll share with you after the third on this checklist, so stick around for that. The second is this: does it hint at what you're about? This doesn't mean it has to scream your niche, but it should at least give off the right vibe. Are you mysterious? Are you funny? Are you really good at something? Are you encouraging? Lean into it. And the third is this: does it leave room for growth? You may not want to call yourself Minecraft Kid 2345 because you might start off with gaming videos, but what if you want to do a podcast? What if you want to coach? What if you want to start a business later on? If your brand locks you in, you'll either have to rebrand or fight to break out of the box that you built. Pick a name that lets you expand if you want to. And if you can check these three boxes, you're already ahead of most people still fiddling with Canva templates and doubting themselves. And here's the bonus I was talking about. Make sure your choice of name doesn't have some other meaning that you don't realize. Mine did. Don't be like me. When I first started in streaming, I didn't know that apparently Delkery had some sort of slang term meaning in some other cultures. And I got flagged all over Twitch in different chats, even in my own. Now, we're good now. Everything's cleared up. But don't be like me. Use Google, search it out, make sure that the name that you're looking at doesn't have any other hidden meanings. Now, your logo or name, it isn't your identity. Your brand is just a tool to help people recognize the impact you're already making. So keep it simple. Start now and seriously think through your username and potential brand. Now, tell me in the comments what's been the hardest part for you when it comes to branding. And hey, if this helped, give it a like and sub for more budget creator content. And remember, start simple, build well, create better. Let's see what happens. All right, that's what I got. That's what I got. Cut. That's the word, M2K. Appreciate you. Oh, no. Oh, wait, we're good. You guys couldn't hear the music playing that whole time, right? You couldn't hear the music on that scene, could you? Please tell me you couldn't. Because the whole idea is to add music later, not to input it in. You couldn't. Perfect. Perfect. Excellent. So I'll have to look back at that after stream and such and see like how much I was looking down and if it's feasible and stuff. But I felt like, see, and that's why M2K, you can see the topic that it made me think of, because it's very easy for people to, I got caught up in that. I paid for somebody to make a logo back over there. And there, like I got caught up in that for a while, and it definitely slowed me down from actually making meaningful content because I was too focused on my branding. Right? You were talking. I know you personally were asking specifically to your name, but I know different people, they focus on either the name or like their logo and different parts of branding. So it all kind of goes together. But I would say for yours, I mean, I don't know what your, obviously I've talked before. I'm going to go back down. I'm going to sit down now. I'm old. I would say for yours, M2K, you are, I don't know what your plan is. I don't know what your goal is or anything. Those are things I've talked about before about you need to, you have to be the one to figure those out and decide on those. So, so you have to figure out what your why is, what your niche is, all that kind of stuff. And then from there, I think it matters then what you're looking at with your name and therefore your logo and brand in general. But the biggest thing I think is about getting started. So don't get lost on the idea of what is this, how does this look, or what does this mean for me or anything like that, as much as you have to figure out what your why is, what your niche is, start making some content, and then build your logo, your brand out of that. But one of the biggest things to take into account with your name specifically is making sure that it's memorable, it's simple enough. Like you don't want to have too many numbers and stuff in it unless it has specific meaning, like it's easily understandable, etc. So that's a big thing. I think, did the background look good? I mean, that goes into what I just said. I think it's difficult to tell. I mean, just looking at that, it looks like a military patch. Like just looking at what you were asking me, man, it comes out really small when I try to put it on the screen. It comes out really small. But it looks like a military patch. Like it's just like a logo on top of a military uniform from the 2000s. So I would say like that depends though on like what is your like what's your niche, what's your goal, what are you focusing on? Let it let it speak to that in some way. So if you have some relationship to the idea of I'm looking at doing Call of Duty content, like that's what I'm doing, or if I am a military person or something like that, then it could make sense. But I don't know that that works for you because I know you're not those things, right? Um, what I know of you is you are not those things. So that's what I would say to that. But I think the most important thing when starting is just making sure that the tag, the gamer tag, the or the username or whatever. Oh, you want to go into the army? Okay, I gotcha. So that could play a part. It could play a part. It just depends on what kind of like content you're looking to create. If you're looking to actually do something, because the other thing too in all this is I'm speaking specifically to those who are looking to like try and build something and make something as somebody who is a young creator or a new creator with a tiny budget. You know what I mean? Shoestring budget. So with that, if you're somebody who is not looking at that and you're just looking to just I want to create some content just for fun, then you don't have to think so hard about it. Yeah, you don't have to think so hard about it. But if you do want to try to do something of it, you want to get ahead of. You don't want to set yourself up for having to do it later. That's my thoughts anyway. I do think, yeah, my biggest thing, the thing about me, just giving you honest feedback, because I know that's what you were asking for, is I think that the what? That was weird. Um, I mean, I think that the font can be fine. Did you hear that too? It was like the price is wrong. You know what I mean? The price is right, but wrong. Anyway, I think the font looks fine. I just am curious about if you're looking to to be a creator, like what can you do with your name to be able to make it simpler, make it more memorable, those kind of things. When you have M2K89NN37, like that to me is difficult to remember. I remember because you're in my chat, and I get to interact with you a lot. So that's why I remember your name, and it's recognizable to me. But M2K, I mean that can be something. I don't know if that's already taken. I didn't know if the K and then the 8 had something to do with Kate. I don't know. But that's something you could look into if you're really serious about like I want to have a better feel of this. Um, M2K is already taken because it's Mewtwo King, professional Smash Bros player. So that one won't work for you. M, I no, the letters spell my name. Oh, McKenna. Is that what it is? Or no. Oh, it is. Okay. Okay. Hmm. Well, even if you did that, see, I'm just on YouTube right now. Not YouTube. I'm just on Google right now. If I just typed in M2K8NN, there's nobody like that. But if you put even an A at the end of it, I think most of the times if you look for the simple ones like that, they're already taken. The simple ones are always already taken because this has been around. So if you did M2K, see Mewtwo King comes up there, but then you did 8, or if you did Kenna, like Kanna, that doesn't look taken. I could be wrong just because there's K6NNA, but M2K ANN. Yeah. Obviously, you're right there. But there's nobody. There's nobody. Yeah. So I would just say do some looksies, do some research into that. 100%. And again, it's only if you're like looking at the idea of like you want to make something of it. You know what I mean? You know what I mean? So but if you're going along the lines of trying to do like your name, then maybe thinking along that way of like how can it be obvious that this is the name McKenna, but also has its own uniqueness to it, that isn't too crazy. Because you also want to look. The thing that I had to look through was like if you get into, I'll go back to this. You go to you know, you got to look at what platforms you're going to be on. So like I have an X account, you know, and I had to do Delcary_TV because Delcary was already taken. In fact, it might still be. It's a place in the UK, like a restaurant or something like that, I think it was. Let me see here. Ooh, I saw it pop up. Right here. No, this person has it. And they're a different country. I think Spanish or something like Lima. Okay, so they're in Peru. So so I had to be aware of that and look then on like YouTube, and YouTube I got Delcary on YouTube, I think. But then on Instagram, I think I had to do the _TV as well. So you gotta check that stuff out and see right here. Like if I just look up Delcary, boom, right there. So yeah, those are some of the pieces to keep in mind. Oh my goodness, I can't believe this is still on there. I forgot about this. Dude, when anybody who knows, he hasn't been on in a hot minute, but Double O Josh, I connected with him a long time ago now, 4 years ago. He did it with a couple different people, but he was doing some sort of just some silly fun YouTube stuff. And oh, this is great. Maybe we should watch it again. And I premiered in an episode. It was wonderful. It was fun. A lot of fun. You guys, is this muted? Let me see what you guys can hear then. You ready? How quiet is that? That seems like really quiet. I don't want to put too loud and then it blow our ears off. Okay, yep, it got loud. But this was the silly nature of this. Oh, it was so funny. Oh, wait. We gotta make sure this is HD. Oh, it is HD. Okay. Man, the quality doesn't look great. There it is.
seems like a ridiculously convenient place for a laptop. Time to get Valkyrie on this. Hey, man.
Hello? Hey. Your signal is pretty weak, buddy.
Oh, should I move over here?
Hey, that's not too bad. That's worse.
No, how about here?
I can barely hear you.
No.
That's good. That's good, right? No, you got worse again. Come on.
Here? Hello?
Perfect. Stop. Freeze.
Oh, good. For a minute there, I thought I was gonna have to stand on my head.
Actually, why don't you try that real quick? And no, it doesn't work. Go back. You know, this is not what I thought they meant when they said they were getting us a van.
Okay. Hey, I've got this encrypted file that I need you to hack.
All right, you know what, man? Everybody thinks that hacking is just pressing a couple of buttons and clicking a few things. It's not that easy.
What is hacking really, then?
It's pressing a lot of buttons and clicking a lot of things.
Cool, I'm just gonna pretend like I see a difference there. Anyway, can you do it?
First, you're going to need to establish a secure connection so you can upload the file. FYI, it's going to take a little bit of time, so you're probably going to have to fend off some enemies, a wave or two, you know.
Man, why does it always work like that? And it's like the bad guys know exactly when I initiate some kind of uninterruptible task.
Yeah, a bunch of enemies endlessly spawn from a predetermined point and just keep coming at you and attacking you until your task is done.
What?
What?
Okay, I'm starting the transfer.
You're at 14%.
14%?
Alright, I just got it. This is going to take a little bit of time, so, you know.
Yeah, I know.
So...
Is it done?
Yeah, sorry. I forgot to tell you.
Wait, what?
Oh yeah, sorry. It didn't actually take that long. I just didn't want it to seem too easy.
So I've been battling waves of enemies for nothing? You know that as soon as you said it was done, they would have all just immediately stopped for no reason. Game logic.
All right, and finished.
All right, so who's the target?
Oh man. It's... Special thanks, everybody. Anyway, so that was it was a video that I haven't talked to him in a hot minute. I got to reach out to him, but he used to create content as well. And he was making this video series of Double O Josh Declassified. And so he had contacted me about being in an episode here. And so I was the hacker. And so that's what we were watching. Did you not see the first part of it? You got to look it up. It's on YouTube, Double O Josh. But oh man, it's the humor that I got to be a part of through it was just a lot of fun. And the fun fact about this is that right there, I was sitting in the parking lot of my apartment complex in my van, my minivan, the back of my minivan with the seats down. That's all it was. That was my scene. And I tried to play it off so that way you couldn't see the houses or anything like that, and it came out so good. It worked out well. I feel like some of my quality was a little off, like my focus was a little off, but overall it was phone recorded, I believe. It came out really good, and it was just good humor. So if you get a chance, if you didn't see it when I started watching it, M2K, I just was like, hey, it came up, and I was like, I'm gonna rewatch that. It was just funny. I enjoyed that a lot. I wish I could do more. So you're probably gonna have to fend off some enemies, a wave or two, you know.
Man, why does it always work like that? And it's like the bad guys know exactly when I initiate some kind of uninterruptible task.
Yeah, a bunch of enemies endlessly spawn from a predetermined point and just keep coming at you and attacking you until your task is done.
What?
What?
Okay, I'm starting to
But just it's just so goofy. I love it. Love it. I'd love to do more stuff like that, but you know, time. Hey, how we doing? Hilly, good to see ya. Welcome in. We actually you just missed it. We just watched, I'm gonna go to cut. I'm not gonna go to, there we go. This is a video that I was featured in 4 years ago. And it was a series that a buddy of mine, he doesn't do content anymore, but he had me as his hacker, and it was just a fun one that I just revisited. But you can check it out on YouTube if you search 00 Josh Delcurry. I think I just searched Delcurry and it came up right here. Boom. There you go. Interesting. I didn't realize that went straight to live. Okay. Interesting. Dude, look at the quality of my, or the lack of quality, I should say. The lack of quality of my thumbnails. This was a thumbnail I had made back in the day. This was made 2 years ago. Do you guys see that? I guess it's not terrible, but it's just definitely, dude, that background is atrocious. Can you guys see that? Uh-oh, where'd it go? There it is. Can you guys see that? Dude. There it is. Oh, and I don't even remember. Okay. I don't even remember what this.
Classic Frozen. The oceans have frozen over and new attack lanes have opened. Final stand. This is one where you
Okay, this is bad editing because I'm just sitting there just. Oh, that's because I just cut it and posted it.
Let's see what happens, guys. How many players should be unclaimed territories? Yes, sir. These can Japan.
Yeah, that goes through the whole game. We're not watching that. We're not watching that. But there was one I remember doing a short. I don't know how we ended up on this, but hey, here we are. Where'd the short go? There was a short that was focused on that as well, on Risk. Oh, this one I got roasted by my toddler. That was a lot of fun. Oh, he's not a toddler anymore. Oh, gosh. All right, here we go. Was this?
Ooh, tap any of the unclaimed territories. Yes, sir. These cannot go towards each other, can they? Yes, they can. They're touching. Oh, no. Somebody hurt me. Okay, we just took out one. No, he died. What a tragic end of events. Where should I go, good sir? Right here. Right here. Moving on up. Blitzing everybody. Why is Gamora? Wait, what's happening? Oh, I forgot. Okay, guys, I won this. Just in case you were curious, this game has been won. I have recaptured the castle.
Wow.
And retaken my kingdom. Now go forth and battle. But he came 5th and won a toaster. Ooh,
Oh, I used to have fun making shorts, man. I don't know how this, I don't know, maybe it's just personal bias, but I don't know how this got only 52 views. Things are weird. But I think it did better on TikTok. Yeah, I think so. It's weird sometimes how different videos go. But yeah, it's funny because in that video it shows my son, he's my oldest son, but he looks so death warmed over kind of thing. It's because he had just woken up from a nap, like midstream. midstream. All right. So any other questions? Hey, Hilly, if you're still here, if you're in listening distance, we tonight, I'll have to check it out to see if it actually like recorded well. But we spent time. I recorded a script. I wrote a script before stream, and I walked through it. My goodness, talking about how your brand matters, but not like you think. Looking at that of your name, your username that you use, as well as like logo and stuff like that. So if you're interested, be looking for that. I'm trying to take pieces like this and have practical alongside of trying to create that foundation series, which is really more, what was the word I used? Started with an A. Instead of being concrete, not ambiguous, that's not the word I'm looking for. Abstract. That's the word I'm looking for. Abstract. I gotta use these buttons more. Boom, I can just hit the play button on my Stream Deck, baby. Yeah, baby. Guys, I was looking at trying to make some like button sound effects, but they don't like, it doesn't work. I don't know how to actually get them to do it, because I wanted to do it through like Blurp or something like that, but from what I found, you couldn't do that. Anyway, anywho, so tonight I was recording that, chatting about that, and then gonna spend a little bit of time. I think we'll game a little bit. Or should I spend some time writing tonight? No, so here's one of my, give me a 5 if you're following. Give me a 5 in chat if you're following. You hear what I'm saying? One of the things I'm trying to do is I am trying to create consistency in expectation of streams. So I think what I'm testing over the next couple weeks now is on Tuesdays, Thursdays, and Fridays. Mondays are its own animal, because Monday nights are more of like, probably just got done doing some Bible study with my wife and just kind of hopping on to do some like work on stream and stuff like that, work on stream stuff and things. But one of the things I'm trying to set up is definitely having a mixture of things, Tuesdays, Thursday, Fridays. So from, for a portion, 20, 30 minutes towards the beginning, obviously there'll always be chatting and connecting for when people are here at the beginning, but spending some time writing on each stream or focusing on a specific thing. So here on Tuesdays, obviously going to be focusing on Budget Creator Labs and talking about different things with shoestring budget content creation. But then also like I can have a section of football talk, but editing time, stuff like that mixed in within that first hour or so. And then 10:30 every night, latest 10:30. It can be expected on Tuesdays, Thursdays, Fridays that I'm going to be gaming at that time. So it can kind of create some consistency of when people plug in. If they're not there to worry about football conversation on Thursdays, or they're not there to worry about budget creator stuff, they can always join in and know that we're going to be gaming on at 10:30 at night on Tuesday, Thursday, Fridays. And the thing about that too, I hope, is it creates some consistency in doing gaming, and we can move through stories. We can do different challenges of, Minecraft challenges or Apex challenges or something like, we can actually do more with that rather than feeling like I only have one night in the week that I can actually approach this. So that's the goal. That's the goal. The question is for the remainder of tonight, I am gonna take a break to be able to go use the restroom, go refill my water and stuff here shortly. Maybe in like 5 minutes, or maybe in the next minute. I don't know. Ads start in 2 minutes. So when ads start, we're to do that. We're to go to the Be Right Back screen, and then we can figure out a game and go from there. I like that. I don't know if I want to start Outer Wilds tonight. I've been saying about on Friday I would start it, but at the same time, it's not like we have a huge following of people who are expecting that. So I guess I could start whatever game I darn well please. So maybe I'll start playing Outer Wilds tonight. Maybe. I really want to play BioShock Trilogy. I have that. I've never played it. I need to. I have the legendary. One of the things I did find out last night, if you weren't here, I was trying to mess around with a little bit of some of the audio stuff with voice mod and trying to voice change and stuff. But because I use Voice Meter Potato, there's a weird thing about trying to connect it through. So that in itself is a whole nother thing. Should we do a scary game? No, we shouldn't do that scary of a game. There's one called The Falconeer I have on here that I've never played. But I don't know. Maybe we do jump back in. You know what? We'll worry about that here in a minute. I'm gonna go to the Be Right Back screen. I know ads are gonna hit, and then we'll come back and we'll spend a little time chilling and gaming. So I'll see you guys here shortly. I'll be right back in a few minutes. Ads are almost done. So I think we will try and run Outer Wilds. I'm really curious about it now. So Let me change the title. Okay, I don't know what happened. I don't know what happened. How do I... There we go. I think this is doing it. Outer Wilds. And then let's change that. And ladies and gentlemen, let's go from there. Let's open it up. Here's the real question. The real question is, do I stay in the normal, this one right here, or do we go this one? I feel like I gotta go full screen, right? I feel like I gotta be this one. All right, let's see how this goes. I might have to change my glasses. Ugh. Morbius. Do I have the wipe right here? Let's go. Glasses cleaner, I mean, not wipe. All right. Where's this coming through? Over there. I think this might be a good... This one might be a good amount. Good level. We start a new expedition tonight. First time ever. Episode 1 in these Outer Wilds. Alright, let me see here. Sorry guys, just gotta clean these lenses real quick so I can see clearly and I don't got these fogginess in my eyes. Alright, now let's see what this here game is all about. Let me turn on a controller, because if I remember trying to test the graphics, that it's better with a controller. And the real question is, do I need to change where my camera is? Do I need to like put it high or low or anything like that? I don't know. We'll see. Let's look at options real quick. Graphics. We're just gonna go with... Yeah. We'll go with what we got. Let's see what happens. Loading in. What's up with my controller? Oh yeah, it's because it's a computer game. I gotta make sure that everything is right where I need it. There we go. Let us see. Let us do it. Wake up. Oh, what a view. Man, everything is so, like, blurry. I don't know how to explain what I'm seeing. Options. Maybe it's the refresh rate. Is there any way to change that? Okay, we got all this. Go to graphics. What is dithering? Oh, color blending. And then these, do I need to change some of this? I just don't want there to be like poor quality. I'm not gonna lie, that falling pine, that kind of got me. Roast a marshmallow. Oh yeah. Extinguish. Let's eat it. Oh. Let it cook a little bit. Nice. Nice. Can I doze off? It won't let me doze off. Whoa, bro. I'm very confused. I am very confused what that's all about. Okay, so what do I do here? The jump is delayed. Oh. Must be going the right way. The music started. Ooh, what's down here? I should see what's up here first. What's up, my guy? Hey, it's you. Slate, you're blasting off in your ship today. I'm really excited to see you launch. Aren't you going into space? Aren't you? You better not have changed your mind. Hey, I'm still going. I want to practice with a pro before I leave. I hear you and Slate beefed up. But if you really want to practice with me, I guess I could help you a little. Try to land on one of the geyser pools. Show me what you've got. Uh-oh. Oh no. Dude. Is that what I'm supposed to do? Oh no. What is going on? Okay. We're done with that. Thank you. I did it. I want a wider field of view. Thank you. Yeah, it's a little bit better. Hey-o, hatchling. I hear you're leaving us to seek adventure among the stars. When you return, it's you, me, and Gassan open up a bottle of the good stuff. I'm only seeking adventure amongst one star, actually. Other stars are too far away. Delicious sop wine or more daunting digestive challenge? An iron stomach is the mark of a true Hearthian, my friend. Our hardy hunter-gatherer lifestyle stems from trial and error. By which I mean our ancestors survived eating a lot of bad things. Okay. Where am I supposed to go? Space programs certainly come a long way. I should probably thank you for causing fewer flash fires than the predecessors. By the way, good luck with those retro rockets. Oh boy. Alright. This projector is linked to our Sky Shutter satellite, which is currently orbiting Timber Hearth. The satellite is equipped with 2 onboard cameras. See if you can take a snapshot of the village. Is that it? Oh, whoa. Oh, interesting. So this is showing me like the whole planet that we're on? Oh, okay. We got like volcano or geysers here. I'm just taking a bunch of pictures because it's moving me forward. It's coming back. I see it. I feel it. Ooh, look at that. That's a beautiful view. There we are. We're in there somewhere. All right. Cool. I don't know what. Okay. All right. So the only other thing would be movement, which I guess I can't make go faster, can I? I want to be able to turn faster. That's the problem. Here we go. Look sensitivity. That's better. It was slower because I was using mouse and keyboard last time when I tested it. So it's launch day, huh? Yeah, okay, so where are we launching? The big tree in the village would be the perfect choice. I wouldn't mind helping out the space program. Just say the word. The current launch pad is fine, thanks. Nice try. We all know you have it out for that tree. What? No, I just think it's in the way and someone ought to chop it down, you know? Specifically me. Oh my goodness. Alright, so we gotta... Something about going to take off. I can't open that door. So we want to take off. Okay, how do we get... That's the observatory up there. How do we get to the rocket thing to take off? That's the question. Okay. Come on, keep it. We're going higher. This is back to where I was. 0G cave and the observatory are up this way. That is so perfectly flush. That water. If you ever feel alone, just look to the stars. Anyway. Getting lost in the moment. Alright, so maybe we need to go to this dude standing over here at the cave? No? I thought I might see you before the launch. Hey, that's so funny. I seem to recall the first time you strapped on a jetpack, we had to come fish you out of a crater near the South Pole. There's a satellite, which is definitely not just a piece of broken mining equipment, set up down in the 0G cave and in need of repairs. If you're looking for a little last-minute 0G practice, head down to lift into the cave. Or don't, so long as you're confident you can make ship repairs in space. Oh. Okay. Let's activate this lift. Oh, nice. Ooh. Into the mines. Oh, bro. We are into the mines. Oh, there's a flashlight. You're gonna tell me that... Wow, I feel like that doesn't match, but okay. Here we go. Suit up. Oh. Come on. Nice. Okay. Oh, wow. Oh, am I not supposed to go down here? What do you mean? 03 of what repaired? Ouch. What am I supposed to repair? What am I trying to repair? Nothing has given me understanding of what I'm... Oh my, come on, let me up, 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 let me up. Okay. Oh wait. See, but that says down to 0G cave too. Okay. I'm down here. What am I... What am I fixing? Oh. I'm guessing this thing. Okay, come on. Help me in here. Thank you. And now we hold to repair. Interesting. So now we got one done. And we got to hold control there. Nice. And then we go in. Nice. Okay. Oh, this ain't too bad. Where's the third one? Where's the is it inside of it? Yeah, I think that's it. Is that it? Yeah. Match the velocity. Thank you. And now we just hold and repair. Nice. So simulation. Now I have to find... I don't want to float away into space. Now I have to find... There it is. There's the cave. We did it. Oh, shoot, that hurt. That knocked his brain a little. Nice. We did it. That's it. Beautiful. Pro game. I'm a pro. Not a problem. No problems found. Alright. Let's get to space. After all, that's what this is about, right? Let's get to space. Let's see what he has. Nicely done, of course. It'll be a little bit more stressful while you're hurtling through space, but just remember you're training and try not to hit anything big. Okay. Launch codes from the observatory and get out of here already. Okay. Launch codes from the observatory. I'm guessing that's this tall thing up here. Oh, whoa, bro. Use camera. Take a snapshot. Ooh. Okay. Danger. Inside this fence is a pocket of ghost matter, a strange and dangerous substance that's invisible to the naked eye. The good news is that you can detect ghost matter with a camera. Moving through ghost matter is uniquely painful and will probably kill you. Don't complain to me if you hurt yourself fooling around. He's throwing rocks into it. That's funny. Is this the observatory? Use the scout launcher. Okay, I don't know what's going on. Quantum Grove Crater. Geyser Mountains. Okay. What do I do? Launch scout? Oh. Okay. Interesting. This is showing me locations and what things look like. Nice. Ooh, the sun's over here. Okay. Well, I need the launch. Is this not the observatory? I thought this was. Is it further over? What's this? Hello, astronaut. This is good weather for your launch, right? That's lucky. My signal scope is set to the Outer Wilds Ventures frequency, so I'm listening to the Traveler's music. Okay, this isn't telling me anything about that. Equip the signal scope. What? Interesting. Okay. That's all that was for music. Gotcha. I'm still trying to figure out where's this observatory at. Where are the signs? Follow the signs. Look, there's this. Okay, let's keep going. I need to see where other signs point me. Is it? It's that up there. Goodness gracious. Duh. It's the thing that looks like an observatory. You know, maybe. Might be too. Duh. Too duh. What does it even mean? All right. This is the founding members of the Outer Wilds. A remarkably intact statue was carved by the Nomai, an ancient species who dwelled in our solar system thousands of years ago. The statue provides us with our most detailed look yet at the Nomai, who appear to have been covered with a layer of fur. Note the decorative jewelry that has been carved as part of their antlers. Although the artifacts and structures have been found on almost every planet in the solar system, we still have no idea where this species came from or what has happened to them. Timber Hearth's first and only space program was founded to explore the farthest reaches of the solar system. Okay. I'm not going to read everything. But I do want to... I got to get the codes. We got to get the launch codes. Whoa. Wow, okay. So I'm there. You know what? Let me shut them off. I don't know why it's still doing that. There. Okay. So we've got, this is what everything looks like. Can I zoom in on things? Ash twin, ember twin. That's the sun or the star or whatever. What is that going around it? Interesting. What's this? Brittle Hollow with Hollow's lantern. Dark Bramble. That was the thing playing that music. The Interloper. Okay, and then we've got Giant's Deep. And I think that's our solar system. Oh, wait, what's this thing down here? What's this one? Oh, that's all the further it's letting me look at it. Interesting, but whatever it is looping our system big. Okay. Do I need to ask this guy? Pre-flight observations. Local conditions are good. Time to get our newest astronaut off the ground. All right. We got a translator tool. Let's go. I'll meet up with the other travelers. I want to go somewhere no one's gone before. I think I'll start with something small. I don't know. I'm going to wing it. Let's do that. Planning to follow in the footsteps of Feldspar and the Great Outer Wild Ventures tradition, are you? I might have guessed. We'll see if you can't put that translator tool of yours to good use while you're out there. Looks like that what's left is to send you off. You'll be needing the launch codes then. Here we go. All right, I've got the launch codes. Now where do I go? Gotta go to the rocket to get launched. Ooh, what's this? The strange rock moving around in this grotto appears to react to conscious observation. There must be some sort of optical illusion at play, but Gabbro claims the rock exists in all possible states until it is observed, whatever that means. Huh. Hi. Okay. I observed it, and it stayed still, so it's a lie. It's all a lie. Oh, bro. Why is it turning towards me? What is going on? Oh, okay. Okay. Let's go to the launch tower. Did you get a good look at that Nomai statue? Ooh, the statue was doing what? So its eyes opened, and then you saw images from your own memories and glowing lights flying around? You mean like a hallucination? Listen, no offense, but are you sure you're okay to launch, like medically speaking? You know what? Don't worry about it. No, that statue is definitely weird. I mean, if you're saying it happened then, I guess maybe it did, but why? Hornfels tried everything to get the statue's eyes to open, and nothing like this ever happened to them. I don't think you're going to get any answers from the museum statue. But Gabbro said they were going back to Giant's Deep. Don't know which island they're on, though. Maybe they'd be able to tell you more. On the other hand, Gabbro's, Gabbro, so maybe you'd be better off searching for more info on your own. Now I'm really jealous. You're going into space? Hey, see if you can use your translator tool to find out more about the statue, okay? Good luck and safe flying. Thanks, Hal. This is the way to the... I almost said to the plane, but to the rocket, right? I think this is. Yeah, I'm going to space. Okay. Where is it? Just more this direction? Wait, I'm right. Is this it? Aha, yes. Let's suit up, people. Let's return the suit. I love how it's made out of wood. Buckle up. View ship log. Interesting. Okay, I don't know what the whole point of this is. I don't know what I'm doing. Buckle up. Oh, buddy. Oh. Okay. What am I doing? Can I go that way? How do I am I on my way there? Oh boy. Oh no, I overshot it. Oh no. Did I just shoot deep into space? There we go. I can just engage autopilot. What's going on? I'm all the way out over there. I shot way out. I shot way out into space. Okay. We're making good ground. Should I, like, suit up then? There we go. Firing retro rockets. Okay. Okay. Can I land? Bro. Bro. Oh no. How do you do this? Am I am I good? Can I buckle and get out? Nice. Okay, well, maybe not nice. I'm stuck. Interesting. What is that? What is this place? Oh. Interesting. Oh, I gotta keep track of the O2 levels because of the trees. Okay. So we gotta come across here. What's over here? Interesting. What's this? Whoa. Whoa. I don't know what that was. Oh wait. What does this say? They're going to test the memory statues tonight. Flo says it could be dangerous, so we can't come. Come on. But what if we don't use the door and snuck in the other way? Does anyone want to? Flo specifically told us not to do that. Or Phlox, I don't know. I really want to see the test too, Lammy, but there's a huge risk to take. We probably shouldn't. Maybe Phlox will let us see a later test. Interesting. What are all these tornado things, though? I really don't know what I'm supposed to be doing right now. So what are we... What's our approach? What are we trying to find? Maybe this isn't the right planet to stop on first. I don't know. Oh, wait. Bro, do they, like... I don't know. What happens if we come out here? Let's not do that. Oh, wow. Or, like, this is weird. It's like creating an other kind of gravity? Oh, interesting. Coming back down here. Ooh, ship lock. Oh, it's another one of those statues. Interesting. What's this? Statue workshop. Can't do anything about that. Can I fly? Why is it not? Why is it not jumping? Is the gravity too strong? Here, we'll just... Oh, bro, you can go underwater? Okay, this isn't working. There we go. We're gonna go up here before we see what's in those big purple squares. Like, am I gonna die? I guess that's the jump back. Okay, that's good to know. Oh no, I didn't mean to do that. What's in here? Gravity too strong? Is that the problem? So, should I try to go underwater? I saw stuff under there. Or is it too dangerous? It won't let me go down and in, will it? Nope. Okay. Oh, I have to go... I have to go back up here to go and jump across to get back. Interesting. Yeah, I'm not really finding much of anything. Okay, well that was a fail. I gotta get back because I'm gonna run out of oxygen. There's no trees over here. Oh, oh my. Um. Um. What is going on? I'm getting thrown all over the place. It's because these twisters or whatever they're called. I don't know what they're called on this planet. I was definitely out in space. Unless it was a vision? I don't know. Okay, oxygen tank refueled. My fuel is not. I already read that. Let's get back. Oh. Can I get back, please? Oh, it won't let me out. How do I get out? Oh, that worked. Okay. Alright, let's just go back to base here. And maybe get off of this rock. Okay, I don't know how to get back into my ship. What is this thing? Interesting. I think I went out and around if I remember correctly. Is this like the equivalent to like Venus or something? There we go. Yeah, gravity is really strong here. That's why I came, explains why I came flying in. Okay, so let's view the ship log here, see what's going on. Statue Island. And I got the workshop. Okay. Alright. So let's put this back up here. Beautiful. Return the suit. Let's get off this here. Let's get out of here. Okay, let's find another planet. No, I don't want to go back in. Oh no. Guys, I don't know what's happening. There we go. Don't want to go back in. Oh, what's this? Okay, how do I... No! What is this anyway that I'm... trying to match? Oh my. Oh my. Oh no. What do you mean? Yeah, I just want to get away from that planet. But I don't want to get caught up in the sun. Okay, I'm gonna have to go out and... I just don't want to get caught up in the sun. Oh no. Oh no. Whoops. What is going on? What? Alright. Modifications I've made to these rockets, there's no way I would have missed that. I won't ask how you got the launch codes, but since you have them, get a move on. I want to see whether the new cockpit stays attached during liftoff. Oh, thanks. All right. So apparently I die. Is it like, well, it's not Groundhog's Day, but I get to come back and do it again. All right. Do I have to fix the ship or is it good? Let's go. All right, let's go somewhere else. Let's figure, what's this? Let's go. We're accelerating towards destination. Oh, okay. Here we go. Ooh, can we go right here? I can't land there? Oh. There's like no... Is there not enough gravity or something? What is this guy doing out here on this moon rock? Am I staying? Alright, I think I'm in place. Oh. Okay. Alright. Well, let's get out. Let's see what happens. Oh, no! That's not what I wanted. That's not what I wanted. Get down. Get down. Get down. Where is this guy? Where is he? There it is. I see it. I see the smoke. It won't let me get in. Can't go inside. Who are you? How are you alive? Oh, hey, it's you. Oh, it's because of the trees. That's right. Ground control didn't tell me you were launching. Long time no see. Actually, it's been a long time since I've seen anyone. What is this place? Haha, very funny. Oh, stars above, you're serious, aren't you? That's just depressing. Welcome to the Lunar Outpost. Okay. So we're at the Lunar Outpost. Cut down on the number of launches and landings taking place in the village and also number of fires. Nowadays, though, it's mostly just me up here. Raising saplings from Timber Hearth. Keeping an eye out. All right. You'll doze off to sleeping. Is that okay? Roast a marshmallow. It still gets me. Okay, unidentified signal nearby. It's him. Let's ask him about that tune. What are you whistling? You can pick up their music with signal scopes, you know. Best spot for that is the North Pole. Great reception. It's marked in red on your mini-map, but the Adel Rock is a pretty small moon, really. Just go north. You can't miss it. Okay. Oh, I pressed B, not X. Stop it. Okay. Alright, let's get to the ship. I still don't understand, like, what am I... River, what's up? How are you? First time playing this game here. Outer Wilds. And I have no clue what I'm doing. No clue whatsoever. How do I look at my map? We're on the Adel Rock, which is the moon to Timber Hearth. That's where I took off from, right? Yeah. We need to go to... We've been to Giants Deep. I need to go elsewhere. Can I land on the sun? Probably not. Well, let's try and go back around this way towards, like, the Twins. Let's check them on. Hope you've been well, River. Let's see what happens here. I gotta get away from the moon a little bit. I don't want to crash. There we go. Engage autopilot. Haven't yourself yet? Yeah, Storges has talked he talked a lot about me wanting to see me play this, and so I actually got access to it, so I'm trying it out. And here in a little bit when we get off tonight, we'll play a little bit more on Thursday, the second half of the stream. Let's see here. First to 2 practice shots again. Is it the same one you're getting practice shots of again, or is it a different procedure kind of thing? Oh, whoa, 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 slow down. Okay. Well, let us... Oh, no. Oh. Oof. There, I think we're set down now, right? No. Nope. Whoa. Okay. Are we still floating? If we're still floating, I don't want to get out of this thing. I'm really concerned. I'm really concerned. I don't know what this... Same procedure, different spot. Ah, I got you. First one was in the next, second in the T6 to 8, T7 to 9. I can't remember. This would be L1 through 3. Interesting. Okay. Okay, I guess I'm still flying here. I really have no clue what's going on. Okay. Oh my goodness, stop. You're gonna damage my ship, bro. Why won't it let me, like, land? Does this count as landing? What happens if I get out? Will it stay landed? It looks landed to me. Alright. But now, of course, we've got no light. What's down in here? Oh, this is the ash. Is this the ash one? Okay. What are we searching for? They're pretty. It's a nice pretty color. Okay, what's over here though? Oh, we got less gravity. Let's go. We can jump a little bit here. What's this? Ooh, untranslated. The shuttle is currently resting at the comet. Call the shuttle home. Activate the gravity cannon. Okay. How do you... Whoops. Interesting. Okay, I don't know what I just did. The Sunless City. Oh, you bring this up and... Oh! Is that how we open up that other thing? I'm stuck. Let me in. What? What do you do with this? Yeah, I understand it's there. I don't want to... Okay, let's just get out of here. I don't want to puncture my suit again. But how do I get up to that thing then? That's, I think, where I want to go. There we go. Ooh, this is a different ship. There's trees in here. Oh, nice. Oh no, not nice. It's a dead body. I fear our situation may be dire. Pi Poke and I landed here on this comet not long after its arrival in the star system. Our shuttle's equipment heard strange energy readings coming from somewhere beneath the surface. A fissure on the ice. Gone for a long time now. They haven't contacted. Leave the shuttle and look for them. Come back to me safely, my friends. No bueno. What's going on here? Oh no. What's going on? Oh, okay. I thought it took me off of the planet. Whew. Okay, but my ship is up there. Is there anything else on? Oh, goodness gracious. Okay. Let's get back out now that I'm not, you know. Oh no, no. What is this? Okay. What's back in this cave? Well, River, hopefully these have success longer than the other one did. Oh, whoa, what's in here? Unidentified signal nearby? Yeah, let's go check that guy out. Can I just... Oh my goodness. I can't stop. How do you slow down? Oh, it's you. I make it your first launch. Well then, it went well then. Welcome to the Hourglass Twins. Mind the sand now. Star charts are out of date, so I came out here to update them, but nothing seems how to put this off. I've seen, what, 10 supernovae by now? 12? They're in the double digits now, and that's, you know, not normal at all. Oh, interesting. To be honest, I haven't left this lake bed. I don't mean to brag, but I'm really quite good with the little scout, so I've been taking pictures of everything from right here in my campsite. Oh, interesting. You'll find Nome ruins across the Twins, but strangely, not a single settlement. Believe me, if there was one to see, I'd have seen it with my little scout. Not on the surface. Clearly, Ember Twin is full of cave systems, though. Maybe the answer lies underground. Alright. Alright, well that's key. That is key for us. New issue. The practice shots are just to make sure they are in the right spot. They don't last long. Oh, I got you. That stinks. What's over there? Is that my ship? No, my ship is on the other side. Let's go check that out. Okay. Or don't let me. This is somebody else's ship. Interesting. Okay, I was just over there. I guess we're gonna go underground then? Oh my. That hurt. Oh my. Okay. I got squished like a bug. I thought maybe I could get down and crawl, but instead whatever it was just kept rising and killing me, squishing me, and it wouldn't let me turn around to get out. That's trippy. And now I'm gonna wake up in the same spot. Okay, so I still don't quite get, like, what am I trying to do? Like, what is the whole purpose? What is my purpose here? Let's look at pre-flight. Jetpack auto boost. Jetpack can be triggered with a separate button press manual or anytime upward thrust is used. Alright, let's get back up there. I want to go check out these places. What about, is there another portion of this planet that I could go search? What's over here? Alright. Let's go see. Actually, real quick. Oh, no, I died, so I'm not going to need to heal up. Yeah, okay. Let's go check this out, though. Whoa, what is this? I thought you were taking tin can eaters into space today. What are you still doing here? Is that a dark bramble seat? You think so? It's nothing I've ever seen on Timber Hearts before, so you're probably onto something. It put its roots down in a hurry. Uh-oh. I don't know what scout launcher over here. Obviously, the opening is too small for someone to fit inside. And anyway, I'm not going to blindly stick my hands into anything that looks as unpleasant as that seat does. Yeah, I agree with you. Oh, what's inside? Oh. Interesting. Did a lot of damage when it crashed. You did you? And you're telling me it's bigger on the inside than on the outside? This is going to be a chore to chop up, and no mistake. Can we remove a seed that doesn't have the decency to stay the same size all the way through? Yeah, you have fun with that, sir. What are these? Okay. All right, we're just gonna. Can we run up this? I was gonna say, why wouldn't it do that for me earlier? All right, we gotta get into. Let's go back. We have to end stream soon, but we gotta go. I want to figure something out here. I want to go to the other of those two. Well, that wasn't what I was thinking, but I guess we can. Let's get to this one. We'll go to Dark Bramble, seek that one out. I just want to look around, make sure there's nothing. What's going on with that one? What are those little red things out and around it? That doesn't look safe. Buckle up. Okay, bring us in nice and slow. Abort. And then we'll just move in from there. Oh, this is the Dark Bramble. Let's go in, guys. We're doing it. Oh, wow. What's going on in here? Oh, man. We don't want to hit certain stuff like that. I would think not. But what's that light? What are the lights? Oh, my. Oh, my. I think we're about to get attacked by... Oh, my. Oh, no. Oh, no. I think we're about to get... Yeah, no thank you. It's like one of those creepy fish in the depths of the ocean. What's this orange light? Let's go to that one. Oh, never mind. We won't make it. Never mind. Man. I tell you. What is going on? That's what I want to know. What is happening? So, we're gonna... Do I have to save it? Or does it automatically? Okay. Man. All right. So I'll have to test that out again. On Thursday night, we'll play a little bit more, see how things feel with it, if I understand it anymore. Wow, what is going on though? Like, what is the purpose? What am I supposed to be doing? I feel so lost. So, yeah, I just feel... I just feel completely confused. Completely confused. So we'll see. We'll see. But guys, tomorrow night I'm not on Thursday. I am on 9:30 p.m. Have some conversation, include a little bit talk about what the draft is looking like as it's on the first round, I think unfolds on Thursday night. And then from there, I'm not quite sure yet. Might spend a little bit of time editing or writing, and then by 10:30 we'll have at least another hour where we test more of this game out, I think. So with that being said, River, be praying for you. You said that's on Thursday, right? Thursday afternoon. Yeah, be praying for you for the shots that are happening. Wish you guys the best of a Wednesday. Make it a good hump day. And I will hope to see y'all on Thursday. Yeah, definitely, River. Definitely. Appreciate the update. Sometimes the past 2 weeks, it's
Certainty of death, small chance of success. What are we waiting for?
Red. You're coming in as we're shutting down, man. How you been? How you doing? But yeah, River, it's been kind of quiet the past 2 weeks, so it's good. It's good to see you. Glad to have you stop in, and I'll be awake as I have to stay up till midnight. Oh man. Oh, on Thursday. I got you. Perfect. Well, we'll have you here. It'll be great to have you. But Red, good to see you pop in. Hope you guys all have a great rest of your evening. I gotta get off. I'm feeling myself start to drag. And I still got a couple things I have to accomplish before I do go to bed. Okay. Hope PT's doing well. I was just testing out the Outer Wilds for the first time tonight. Actually trying to do something with it. Thursday we'll continue. Work's been crazy, so I've been really exhausted after work of late. I got you. Well, if on Thursday I can be of help keeping you awake, glad to serve. Oh man, but yeah. So, good to rate anybody? I haven't rated in a hot minute, to be honest with you. I usually when I'm logging off a stream, it's usually because it's like, all right, I'm done. I should look here real quick and see. Oh, look, PT's on. Is that is that what you're gonna say? You're saying about rating PT Stress? Is that who? I haven't been over there in a hot minute. Yeah, sure. We can raid. There's like 3 of us. 2 or 3 of us. What does it hurt? You know what I'm saying? I just haven't done it in a hot minute. I forget how you do it, honestly. There you go. Raid channel and then PT stress, right? Oh, you can't do the... Okay. I did it with the @ sign. You don't do it that way. There we go. Yeah, guys. Let's go raid. You guys have a good night. And I'll see you guys hopefully on Thursday. See ya.